How's everyone doing tonight? Today I just want to have a short discussion on the blizzards and the FSCs. If you're using these types of launchers for self-defense, I want to talk about buying parts. Like I said, if you're using launchers, you always want to have extra parts all the time. I have parts kits coming in. I have parts kits that I already had. But you always want to have extra parts because these launchers, like let's use the FSCs for instance, and the Tippmann 98/Blizzards. These launchers weren't designed for those types of air pressure that go into the valves. So you want to have extra pieces like extra valves. I ordered extra valves. I don't have them here because they haven't came in yet, but I have extra power tubes, extra bolts. These were the originals, but I have extra springs, like these springs right here, extra springs, power springs, the hammer springs. I have extra O-rings here, and then I have extra O-rings here, right here. These are all things you want to get. I have extra bolts, longer ones, medium ones, the small ones for the body, extra sears, little nuts, washers. These are tank O-rings. You want to have extra of everything. You want to have a little bit of extra of everything because these are the for the Tippmanns. These are the I forget what the hell these things are called. The ball detents. I got extra detents. I gotta order some more, but this one's for the FSCs. I got these from Rockstar Tactical. These are the metal magazine release. I just haven't installed them yet. I have extra for the mags on the blizzards. This is the magazine screw and bolt that holds it. These are extra I forget what these are called, snap rings. Extra snap rings because on the valves I take when I rebuilt the valve on the blizzard. I didn't want to put that S ring that comes on it. There's like a little swirl type ring. It was hard as hell to take off, and I'm pretty sure it was hard as hell to put back on. So I replaced it with a snap ring. It works just fine. These are for the bolts, the bolt mechanism. I got extra springs for that. You just want to have a wide array of parts. And like I said, I just ordered from Rockstar Tactical. I ordered sear springs, more hammer springs, valve springs. I ordered the air chamber for the FSC. I ordered an extra one. It's a little bit pricey. It was like $60. But you always want to have extra pieces because something can go wrong. These launchers that we're using, as I stated in one of my other videos, anything can go wrong with them. And that's like I always say, if you can get yourself a boomstick, get the boomstick, because that is way better than anything else. Even for my crossbows, like for the AR6s, I already have spare parts for those, spare strings, screws. I'm going to be buying a repair kit for the magazine because they have it on GoGun. So on GoGun.co, they have a repair kit for the magazine. So I'm going to be buying a set of that. any type of weapon that you have, I'm just gonna put it this way: any type of weapon that you have, you want to have spare parts, regardless of what it is. Whether it's a boomstick, a crossbow, these launchers, anything you have, you want to have spare parts. It is what it is, because something is gonna fail. Even on firearms, things fail. I have extra barrels. Actually, today I just got the for the FSCs. I just got the .683 barrels for the red breaker balls. So I have that barrel now. I'm gonna be purchasing extra D10s for that. I also bought a dealer service kit for the FSCs. It was like, I think $70, if I'm not mistaken, for that kit. It comes with a whole range of things for the FSCs. And again, like I said, I bought. They haven't came in yet. I'm just still waiting for them. But I bought the air chamber. I bought the it's the plastic. I think it's called the C clip or something. It's the plastic that's on the upper receiver. There's a plastic fork type thing that I honestly don't know what it does. Not yet, at least. But when it comes in, I will do a video of it. But I did buy those parts, because those parts I'm pretty sure they tend to fail. So I'm little by little buying more parts, because, like I said, if you're using this for self-defense or personal defense, that you carry this, you want to have spare parts for everything. Even the CO2s that I use for the blizzards, I have spare 90-gram adapters. I have spare obviously I'm gonna have tons of CO2s, like the 90-gram CO2s, but I have spare parts for that. I haven't gotten spare on and off switches yet, but I will be getting some spares of those, because, like I said, these are things that are prone to they're gonna fail. One day they're gonna fail. So you're better off just having spare parts. And today I received an email today that the Cobra adders will be coming in soon. They shipped out today. So literally in a few days, hopefully sometime next week, I get the adders in. And I'll be doing some videos on those. And I'll probably be buying spare parts for those. So look out for that video, for the Cobra adder videos. The unboxing is going to be coming soon too. As soon as they come in, I'll drop that video. You want to have, back to the launchers, you want to have oils, spare oils, that I also ordered from ansgear. I bought FSC, First Strike oil, First Strike ointment. I bought more Gold Cup oils. You want to have all these things. If you work on your own markers, you want to have extra Teflon tape, or whatever you use to seal around the threadings of the airlines and stuff. Whatever you use to seal that, you want to have spare of that, because I opened my blizzards. I haven't opened it in like 6 months. Before the other day. The other day was the first time I opened it in like 6 months. But since I'm gonna be maintaining them more often now, that I've figured out that you have to, that I noticed that you have to keep them oiled very, very well. If not, the FPS won't be there. So I'm going to be maintaining them at least once a week, or at least at the bare minimum once every 2 weeks. And yeah, you just want to have extra of whatever it is that you use to maintain your launcher. You want to have extra of. That's, like I said, O-rings, bolts, nuts, springs, everything. You want to have extra of everything, because you don't want your launcher to break, and then you have to wait for a part. You're better off buying the stuff, keeping it, and then replacing it as it breaks. Or if you rebuild your marker once a year, or once every 6 months, or whatever, you don't want to have to go buying the stuff and then waiting for the stuff. You already have it. You just rebuild it whenever you want to. So, with that being said, that's today's video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have yourselves a good night.